Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation always gets brought up in all of these organizations when they're around. What's your take on them, reactions, vested interests, et cetera, to the whole outbreak?
Well, I've known Bill Gates for a while and argued with him about a number of things, disagreed with him on a number of things. I always say that he and his foundation have done extraordinarily good things. What they did with the distribution of insecticide-treated bed nets in Africa as a way to defeat malaria, a relatively simple solution that nobody else had really funded properly, was spectacular, and it's resulted in millions of lives saved. And same with some of their vaccine work in the developing world on some orphan diseases that aren't affecting rich people enough for Big Pharma to be interested in. They've caused there to be research and vaccines on some of these things. But I think that they also make mistakes, and they also have a tendency to sort of fall in behind a far too establishment view of the world. And on the lab leak in particular, I think Bill Gates is not properly briefed. I've seen him in interviews say, well, this is ridiculous. We know it's a natural virus. It's from bats. Yeah, he's not wrong. We do know that. It is a bat virus. But it's a bat virus that may have been in a lab and may have been manipulated in a lab. So he's sort of setting up a straw man there that it's very easy to knock down.
And he's smart enough to understand the nuances of what you just explained today.
Well, I would hope so. But I think he's part of that establishment that goes around saying, no, we can drop that. And Bill, if you're watching, read our book. I think you'll find it quite interesting.
I'm sure he is watching. So Jim Rickards has just recorded a video that's not available to anyone in the public, and he's going to be talking about how this upcoming recession is going to be fast, it's going to be bloody, it's going to be nasty. But at the same time, he's going to show you how you can position yourself to profit from all of this chaos. Now, we've made this video only available to our viewers. Go to londonreal.tv/Jim. Watch that immediately. I can't say enough good things about Jim Rickards. He understands the global economic system better than any guest I've ever had on London Real. His predictions are almost uncannily true, and you can learn how to profit from his vision, from his expertise, and his understanding of economics. So go to londonreal.tv/Jim or click the link below. It's an excellent, excellent look on what's going to happen in the future and how you can position yourself to profit from that. Jim is one of the best in the business, one of my favorite guests on London Real, and he's very, very good at predicting the future and showing us all to profit from it. So click the link, and I hope you enjoy. The greedy bankers are about to do it again. In 2008, they crashed our financial system and nearly bankrupted the entire global economy. Then they received trillions of dollars in government bailouts. And after, they demanded fat bonuses paid for by you, the taxpayer.
It turns out the banks haven't just been screwing the American taxpayers, they're also screwing over their investors. Turns out the banking industry is the worst place you could put your money, despite enormous taxpayer bailouts.
Now the bankers are back to take away your financial freedom. They lie and tell you that cryptocurrency isn't safe. They try to make it illegal for you to choose how to invest your hard-earned money. They lie and say cryptocurrency is used by money launderers and criminals. But look at the record. It's the banks themselves that launder hundreds of billions of dollars every year to the biggest criminal operations in the world.
Leaked documents have revealed how some UK banks have helped criminals, money launderers and Russians under sanctions.
American authorities discovered that the Sinaloa cartel moved $881 million through HSBC accounts as bank officials turned a blind eye to the illegality.
The bankers lie and say cryptocurrency is not a real investment. Meanwhile, the smartest CEOs in the world are buying billions and billions of it. The truth is that banks lie about cryptocurrency because it makes them scared. The banks take $9 trillion per year of your hard-earned money, and they are worried that they will finally be exposed. They're scared because crypto means they can no longer control your money, which means they can no longer control you. They are scared because you might actually understand your money and intelligently decide what to do with it. Now is the time for us to come together, fight back, and take control. It's time to educate ourselves, our families, and our communities. Because financial education means financial freedom. We know that cryptocurrencies will help us build the new decentralized financial system of the future. A banking system that is of the people, by the people, and for the people. A banking system where access to finance is a fundamental human right. A banking system that is free and fair and welcomes all humans on this earth. The DeFi revolution is happening. We, the people, can no longer be fooled. We choose to take control of our finances. We choose to take control of our freedom. We choose to take control of our future. Join us, and let's take back our financial freedom forever.